don't work for Bandai.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's played UCG, right?
I'll go first.
Does play UCG the judge program?
It's just called Bandai Organized Play. That's the Discord name.
I should probably join it. It would probably be in my interest as the local program.
You going first?
Yeah. You're able to make jumps.
Oh yeah, I can't see your hair.
Well, I found my judge.
Yeah, it's very funny.
I mean, for my level 2 for Yu-Gi-Oh, I had to take a written test. Kind of the same thing. Except I had to go to a YCS. They don't really have that. Do they do written tests for Bandai? It was also for like level 1.
There's level 0, which is like a whole job interview. So like that's like very restricted.
Alright, Brad, you know what you do?
I wanted to be a UA level 0, but I like looked at it and I was like, it was like a whole job interview. There was like a written interview and then like a face-to-face interview.
Right, you should have just printed out everything, just keep it like a little binder, you know, right?
I mean,
All to do volunteer work for some store credit. That's not true. I'm paying Tim.
Oh my god.
But Bandai is not compensating me for my judge, unlike Big Konami that does.
I need to do.
They're
I'm
providing
up to
prizes.
2.
but isn't it because your judges are
Big Konami sometimes
Oh,
gets
this is such a nightmare.
Wouldn't Bandai compensate? Kind of the real thing? Or is it just they-
No.
still
Like,
need
for the
to-
store champs, the way it works is that they're going to give you the participation and the prizing. So
Yeah, smoothie with Boba.
we're getting
Banana.
32 times 3 packs of, I guess, OP10 for, you get 3 for participating, and then there's like the promos.
Yeah.
And they're just giving all that stuff to us for free. We have to pay the judge for their time.
Yeah.
And there's no guidelines, they just recommend at least minimum wage, and they have to state what they pay their judges.
Oh, they recommend. That means technically you actually don't have to pay the minimum wage.
Yeah, but I'm making sure the time is worth it.
5.
Which is like lunch and like, I mean, Mocha with min wage is like really good, so.
Whatever big shit you pull, I cannot do.
See, when I pass my judge, wait, are they a legacy judge or an actual judge?
I mean, everyone's a legacy judge.
I thought the test started going out last month.
I'm really mad I sent this to you immediately and you sent me back this.
Yeah, because you mentioned something, I'm like, man, I watched a video about this 3 years ago.
Also,
Have you seen that video?
yeah, I watched it.
Yeah.
Wait, that's like a quarter of time. 3 years ago?
5.
Damn. That's a quarter of your life right there. Right?
What's a quarter of our life? A quarter?
Aren't you 12?
He's not 12.
What's
7.
I guess
Draw
I'd
2.
be 13. I'm 13. If you do technically.
Oh, he's 13 and a half.
Brad, you were about to count your nuggets. Because you thought.
I would just like to say, I did not care. John said it, and I went, I'll do it for the bit for a little
7.
bit. And then I got
You were
drunk.
about to count your nuggets, and then if they weren't about to, you were about to.
I was joking. I don't give two shits about how many nuggets I got.
You make almost $100,000 a year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you did
I'm
that.
making almost. I'm like
That was very
What we talked about last time, you said 80?
85.
5.
Okay, a decent
That's
amount.
basically 100.
That's basically.
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? You're right. It's a quarter of the life. It's a quarter of the pay away.
I mean, 15,000.
Oh, what did I do? I messed up. I forgot about my cards.
Right.
I want you to
If I said, you know, man, this building has
Come on, Brad.
right.
Come on, Brad.
What would be worse? 85,000 termites or 100,000 termites in Dream? I think 100,000 termites is a lot more.
At that point, At that point, it's 85 termites. It's a lot of termites. At that
who's
point,
the
it doesn't
broker?
matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much. At that point, it's a 1 or a 0. Are there termites or not? That's why scales are so bad. It's either a yes or a lot of times you can be looking at a yes or no.
Well, that's why I really like the bullet point things, because it says approximately 5, so it's this is approximate. I can put one bullet point on
5.
the definition. That's a question.
6. Draw 2.
Approximately 5. Approximately 5 is like around.
He's just recording videos.
6.
Sure.
Draw 2.
Oh man, this is about to go crazy. Let me go put some new cards in my gift deck.
Yeah, let's wait 10 minutes before actually playing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, live on it. Top 5. Reveal 2.
Maybe a ghost river?
Why didn't you check the Bradley Memorial sauce bag?
I don't know.
It was right in front of you. Yeah, it's my.
I love
Yeah,
Gav.
it's in memoriam to me.
Yo, guys,
For when I die.
That was the assumption.
Yeah.
But
Your assumption was correct.
it was the assumption, but I do appreciate you asking.
Nice.
I love Gav.
1 dog.
1 on.
I'm missing one of these. I'm missing one of these.
Jack Carty, that was an option.
Is it for, is it a podcast or is it all the infinite in there? Murderous Red Cap.
7.
Where's Red Cap?
9.
Yeah.
I'm always scared of it.
It's a gun.
It's a gun, it's crazy.
4 cards?
You said is the infinite in here? I'm like,
I'll turn 10 to the
I
board.
love this card.
yeah.
How much is the
kick.
base for?
Those $100.
What? Damn, you got it for a good price. They're like $300
Go ahead.
now.
I'm always scared of
Yeah.
Austin when he plays Gev because I do something like mildly cringe to him, and he goes, "I'm killing you, Brad," and then I end up dead.
I want to die to Gav. I love Gav.
You don't want to.
Right? So normally what will happen is I'll do something cringe, like tutor out a Meek Stone, and then Austin will just kill me.
So,
You deserve
draw
it.
2 discard.
Yeah.
Hey, the Meek Stone was so base,
Pretty big.
and it doesn't matter because you
Alright,
shot
I'm
it
not taking this out.
after the turn cycle.
Yeah, but you made me. I have been getting really unlucky with Dog Boy.
Dude, I told Brad about 6 and he was like, yo, that's base. And then like next week he shows up with the Kaladesh Dimensions Meekstone.
Hell yeah, I did.
Which I mean I probably would have done the same thing, honestly.
I looked at all the Meek Stone cards.
6
They're all kind of
Draw
mid,
2.
except the Kaladesh card, except the Kaladesh.
7.
Well, it's not a card they print very often.
Yeah, I was like, maybe I should get the
6
Lotus Petal too while I'm
Draw
at
2
it. And I checked it out.
I
I was like, Jack has one. How much could it cost?
That sounded good logic. I'm gonna watch that again.
When Jack has a high rarity card.
The one I have is HP as well. It's like, but you wouldn't know because it's double stream,
Yeah, it didn't look like it.
which is great.
Yeah. Just not tournament league.
It's probably true.
Oh wow.
Alright, what else do I got? Great.
Jesus fuck. Okay, sure.
I don't know.
What else to do with that?
You're trying to live.
I don't think this deck
I don't think so.
but it'll be fun.
I mean, it's more just like, shit, I gotta shoot Jack before he shoots the rest of
Look, man, I'm sorry my deck isn't just like 20 signets and big spells. Like, I'm gonna be doing active stuff.
No, I'm not
from
complaining
turn
about it.
one. I'm just gonna be doing active stuff from turns 1 to 4 because
What?
that's
Oh, Master Keys.
If you
If
find that one
Yeah, I'm not going to see my red rocks.
I tried it.
Oh. So it doesn't have murder's red cap, but it does have this.
It's just a thing that persists.
There is a persist creature. That's the thing everybody asks. Everybody asks, is murder's red cap in here? And I'm like, first they ask, is the infinite in here? And I'm like, okay, which one? And then they go, there's more than one.
Real.
Yeah, any persist
Extra
creature.
2.
Yeah. And I
You don't
go,
have a cycle.
This is my.
You've got my card.
yeah, so it's one bonus. I was about to say,
5. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not eating for anything else.
Frankie?
Yeah.
Usopp and Frankie.
could check and see if there's anything for
Usopp and Frankie. Leo?
Yeah.
3, 5. Reveal 2.
That was just
I'm
weird.
gonna be honest with you.
That was literally just because my nose was tickling. All this stuff over here. Just hard to
Yeah.
Brad, you know you can't play with UV or UV.
5.
I'm the only one that can play with UV.
I think it's time to take this out.
9.
It's a lizard.
Nice. And face.
You know, I think it's about time.
And face.
Now I'm not gonna get randomly shot for something being
Pitch
a
one.
lizard.
Lizard.
Only have one block on.
Lizard.
That's the card.
Yeah.
Lizard.
Lizard. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love a red rock now.
It's not an artifact that just says you exile a land under it, and then the same basics like generate action. Is that card like it's
It's like
10 dogs a lot.
it affects all players.
Oh, okay, that
4 cards? 5.
6.
All lands of that type. All lands of that
I was like testing it and squiggling. I was like, wow, this card's
Drop
broken.
6
Why is this not $1 billion?
Hey Jack, should I make a Planeswalker deck? It definitely won't follow the basic Planeswalker team of Mass and Destruction.
I don't think Matt Lane is the basic planeswalker.
It is.
The basic planeswalker team is
I usually see it as Mass Legend.
It would be a bracket 4.
2.
We said plays like it's like bracket 3, and but it has no game changer since it's like bracket 2.
So it's bracket 2.
It's like it plays like bracket 3 or 4, but bracket 2 will be bottom. I could probably make a bracket 3 CDH deck.
If it's CDH,
Why would you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you want to?
Because there's a bracket 3 tournament in a few weeks. I'm like, I could show some game changers from Kark Sakashima or like or Kodo,
I'm just reviewing them.
and then just win the tournament.
Well, if it's intended to be CDH strength,
I
it's
just showed
automatically
those.
bracket 5 by definition.
If people
Where
want to
am
play
I?
a competitive event with basically it's a competitive event, assuming the game changers are weird, restricted list, we're going to
It's just CDH with the restriction.
We're changing the game.
Changing the game.
You can't build a bracket 1 deck.
It's no longer lockdown for the creeps.
It's repo. No, bracket 1.
Repo and Lockdown are just nothing alike, by the way.
7.
Yeah.
It's more like
Repo's co-op PvE and Lockdown
How much?
is
10?
10.
11.
that needs to.
Four, five, 6, 7. Panic, cannot receive.
I do like Repo more.
9?
Me?
I do like Repo more than Lockdown.
Repo probably is more fun because like you're not like
It's cooperative.
yeah.
How many cards left?
The PvP, the PvP is like final reason.
I'm
I have to bring CDH up
I
for
still have to do their football for other options.
When I saw the 4 red rocks, I was like,
There was a time we had double Leo. If you had done all your dots, I would have lost. I had no cameras. My head was faked up this entire game.
with the double
I think
wheels?
after a certain amount of mulligans, it's just like, yeah, I'll distribute